as we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Beavers will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Utah's offense comes onto the field first today. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to him. And he's almost to that first down marker there. Saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Got his man. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bentley. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Utes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Big guy smells it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
It's complete on the right side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
If you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. That is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. The Beavers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Bringing the heat. Grab near the sticks. It's Hankerson. There he goes. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Murphy. Got it in the middle, it's Hankerson. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Parker. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Utes are threatening in the red zone. Direct snap. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. First and goal from the 5 as they try to put up the first points of this game. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On target. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. To the air. It's Dampier. He wants it all. Touchdown, Utah! Fitted in the window for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. The extra point is blocked. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback.
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Utes line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. All right, guys, let's take a beat here and think about Utah. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durant. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To throw, it's Murphy. He lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off play action. Looking to buy time. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as his offense continues to show great patience. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Works the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And that's a nice nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. A little release to the back. He's back in the end zone for the two-point conversion and followed the touchdown as he single-handedly is trying to keep them in it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. He's going for the big play. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis.
The Utes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Card. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that we can win this game.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it on the left. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking down the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the...
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Beaver! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And as he throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Gonna look downfield again. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Utes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him in. It's Hankerson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Hand off from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Fires downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They punted away on 4th down. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the third quarter, and this defense will start the fourth on its heels. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing. 3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
Trying to rumble in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Glover. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Dampier. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. And the Utes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. But quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why don't you run your route short? The defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Now on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They're setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Pulls it in. It's Hankerson. Oh, he's got some space. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices.